Hello, Aries. Welcome to the channel, Queen of Energy Tarot. I'm, of course, the Queen of Energy, here to do a current situation spread for you guys today. Of course, as soon as I can get my cards. But if you guys are new here, welcome to the channel. I am very, very excited to have new energy. And for all of my returning subscribers, welcome back, y'all. You know, it has been a long time. But of course, Spirit has called upon me to relay messages, to help my brothers and sisters, and help guide you guys throughout your life journey. So we're gonna do a current situation spread, all right? Nothing too major. We're gonna do one card to show me the overall energy, and then we're gonna do 3 cards underneath to show me why this is going on. Now, I'm never gonna leave you guys high and dry or anything like that, so I will close the energy off with advice. So please, stay tuned to the very end and gain full clarity and perspective, all right? So use your best discernment here. This may be your reading, it may not, but this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, Aries. Let's get into it, all right? Spirit guides and angels, please show me one card for the overall. Wow, we got the moon coming up, and I'm gonna be honest, we have the devil in the reverse. You are having, I got 2 stories. Some of you have some secrets that you may want to get off your chest. You no longer want to keep it a secret. It might not even be your secret, to be honest. And then others of you are releasing a bad habit. You're trying to find a way to release it because you are in the middle of releasing. That's what this devil in the reverse represents. It's like there's a realization between what's good for oneself and what's bad. And I feel like that's what you're going through right now, Aries. You're realizing what's good for me and what's bad for me. And you're realizing that a lot of things still may be hidden. Some of you may have recently dealt with some sort of deception or betrayal. And this is your cause to separate. This is now your cause to recollect, right? And notice what's going on. But Spirit, show us 3 cards for why the moon is here. Show us, Spirit, clear and accurate messages. You have the Knight of Wands. This could be you or another fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Someone's moving very quickly, I keep hearing. I want this one. Wow. But what are their intentions? Is that what you're feeling? That's what I'm feeling. Or what are your intentions? Because I keep getting it's really between you and maybe an energy you're dealing with. But Spirit, show me one more card. Thank you. This will clear up if it's you or somebody else. It's you. There's some sort of gathering here. At the bottom, look at this. Something says leave this here because there's 3 people involved with your current situation, Aries. And there's something that you're keeping to yourself from these people, but you don't want to keep it to yourself. You want to tell them the truth, but they're not going to like this news. They're not going to like this secret that you've been keeping from them. In fact, we have the Strength card in the reverse. So this gives me this energy that you're in this shaking in your boots energy about even coming forth with this. So for some of you, this could be about a child. This could be about a new lover. This could be about a new idea or a new direction that you're deciding to take. But whatever it is, Aries, at this time, you're in this energy of being afraid to show your truth. But you're trying to release this energy because I'm getting this energy that it's not like what you're doing is a bad thing, right? But maybe it's just the fact that it's been kept a secret. Maybe it's the fact that it's against the grain. I don't know. It's something about it to where you're needing to muscle up the strength here to face this. Some of you could even be, you know, I feel like some of you, this isn't you feeling angry or frustrated. It could be the avoidance of someone who is angry and frustrated, who chooses not to see the big side. You know, you could literally be dealing with, it might not be 3 people, it might be 1 person, who knows? But it's like whoever you're dealing with refuses to see the BS that they bring into the situation. They refuse to see why it's so hard for you to do certain things. That's all I'm noticing in this energy. And when the moon is overall, it's like, these are the things that's hidden. This is like our worst fear. This is like when we're facing our worst fear. And I feel like you're facing this energy of wanting to do something, wanting to direct your energy somewhere, but being frustrated and feeling held back, being limited by maybe these people, maybe this situation, the optics of things. And maybe some of you have already implemented some changes or done some things, but it's like letting it be known is going to be tough. Because some of you could be getting pulled or dragged. Like, even like, say I'm getting it, and this isn't for all of you, but like, say someone's dealing with addiction and they're trying to get clean and stuff like that, right? And all glory be to God. But they don't want to lose their friends in the middle of trying to change themselves, but you'll have to eventually change those friends if those friends don't want to change themselves. And there's this energy of needing to let them know, like setting boundaries of who you're trying to be moving forward without trying to alter the relationship. That can be really tough, but I'm just making that as an example. Don't take that for all of y'all, right? Spirit guides and angels, show me more messages for the sign of Aries. Let's see, current situation. See, something's like not a good time. Yeah, look at that. Now, it's 3 of Pentacles. It's 3 people. It's a group of people you're dealing with. And it's going to be really, really hard to tell them this. Now's not the good time. Spirit is telling me to tell you now's not the good time. Everything's kind of balanced right now. I feel like you need to let some things complete first before you go. Even though you're really stressed about it, you might just have to cold turkey some stuff. You know what the King of Swords is in the reverse, Aries? Whether you're male or female, this is someone who's corrupt. This is someone who could be very corrupt or evil. You know, this is someone who abuses their power, especially when you give them any. If you give them any power, this person's like taking it and running with it. And I feel like that's your fear. Like moving forward, that's your hidden fear. Your worst fear is giving this person, whoever you guys are dealing with, right? Giving this person the power, and maybe they do what they've done before, especially if it's somebody you've been dealing with, or they just don't come through. So I feel like you're in this energy of just kind of not wanting to deal with it, but how can you explain that without it falling all the way out? How can you say that without it fast forwarding what you're already thinking? You know, because you already kind of are playing it out. And it's like, some of you, this is a marriage. Some of you, this is a relationship that you've been in with for a long time. And it's like, when the Wheel of Fortune is coming out like that in the reverse, it's like bad timing. It's not the right time. Give it some time. There's something, I'm not even saying like it's a bad timing on the relationship or bad timing on maybe starting a business. No. I'm saying it's a bad time to reveal what you got going on, whatever that may be. That is literally what they're telling me to say specifically. Like you offering an explanation, you giving. They're saying now's not a good time to give. Don't give right now. Wait, because you might be misunderstood, taken advantage of. So just wait a little bit. Wait for it to come to you. You know, it's something about you needing to wait here. Bad timing. You might have been feeling that. Like, should I say it at this event? Should I say it? No, don't. Give it some time. The opportunity will present itself. So let's get some messages. Now, I don't know if this was a love partner. I don't know if this was someone that you have been dealing with financially or in your career. But let's get some messages from this energy that we pulled up in your reading. Who is this? All right. That's the problem. Because we have, the first card I have is you were right. So whatever you need, whatever you're going through, know that your intuition is on point. We have alone. I need your touch or your kiss. And then we have maybe. But at the bottom of the deck, I see love triangle. And I feel like that's, you got to think about with that Three of Cups, that Three of Pentacles. You could be in a love triangle. And maybe you want to reveal it. Maybe you want to let someone know that they're not the only person. But how do you do that without losing someone? Some of you have already went through this situation and have lost someone. But when I'm seeing this maybe is that there's a chance to discuss. That's why I said give it some time. That's why some of you haven't been through this situation yet. I feel like I'm reading a situation that's coming, and just give it time. Don't move on your first impulse. Wait a little bit. And maybe it will work out the way you need it to, okay? But you were right. I love you, Aries. This has been your reading. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. And of course, I'll see you very soon on your next one. Peace, love, and always positive energy.